From Lagos to Abuja, where the recent attack on a correctional center in Jos Plateau State has got the lawmakers talking. Now, one of the decisions they have come up with is a directive handed down to the Senate Committee on Interior to commence an investigation to unravel circumstances behind incessant jailbreaks in the country. Tijesu Adeoye reports.
Frequent reports of attacks on correctional centers across the country has left many Nigerians frightened, with many inmates at large and putting lives and properties at risk. The most recent is the attack on the Jos Correctional Center, where some persons, including a police officer, died in the crossfire. At Senate's plenary, lawmakers raised concerns over the incident, which they describe as a worsening trend that must be nipped in the bud. Plateau North lawmaker Senator Estefanus Gang, welcoming under Order 42 and 52 of the Senate's rules, says these attacks have caused a security breach and is now a setback to the relative peace enjoyed in Plateau North. He also informs the Parliament of recent attacks in Basa and Jos local government, which caused the death of over 10 persons shortly after the jailbreak.
The Senate is further aware that the invaders walked through a security zone and broke through to have over 200 inmates escape from the center. Equally aware that the warders put up a fight against the invaders but were overwhelmed, leaving behind a slain warder in the person of Umar Mohammed, who lost his life in a gallant gun battle against the attackers.
Other lawmakers blamed the spate of insecurity across the country on the inadequate number of personnel among the various security agencies in the country.
The correctional centers, that is our former prison system, is the weakest link in our criminal justice system in the country. We have had challenges, of course, with the police, we have challenges with the judiciary, but the correctional centers are the ones in which this country has not made the kind of investments that are required.
That we have a serious issue resulting in this security breach. And the question becomes, why are we having these challenges? Everything Mr. President has requested of the National Assembly by way of funding, we have obliged them. So the fault is not that of Mr. President, clearly.
The Senate has now directed its Committee on Interior to open investigation into the matter to prevent a reoccurrence. The Senate also held a minute's silence in honor of lives lost in the crossfire. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.